Hello guys, and I'm back with more Zeepkist and with more ZSL Wild West. And today we will join a couple new tracks. Happily, it will be more than 15, so judges will have something to choose. And we start with Cowboy Yeehaw by Dylan. And as for the scenery of Wild West, totally fine, like sand, some cacti, and some, let's say, Wild West houses. As for the track, yep, nice, slightly hard, but not that like difficult that you can't do anything. A lot of jump, so you need to line your soul box as perfect as possible on landing to not lose more time as you want. I would say pretty enjoyable track for beginning. Riverboat Rumble. And as for me, it's inconsistent track. I really bad on this vertical wall rides and transition. I'm not doing them good. I launched this track like 3 times and all people in lobby said that it's not good. People doing it so badly, and I don't know what's the correct approach to this part when you need to go through this steam seaboat. And watching to other people, no one knows how to do it, like, constantly. But as for non-ZSL track, some elements are interesting for grinding, for mastering, like really long, narrow wall ride without curve, where you need to be really precise, otherwise you will fall and basically lose your time. So anyway, pretty hard. And Zeep Zeep by EOE8. Some people in lobby said that they already played, and honestly, I also remember something like that, but it was really long time ago, and maybe there are some changes, but still, if it fits Wild West thematic, like, why not? Roadrunner loves this movie. Track itself pretty hard, I would say, because all this really fast jump, this track is like speedy technical track. Some part of traps, but as for Roadrunner theme, I believe it's okay, all these fridges. And yep, this is a fast track where you need to go really fast, because this track have one really annoying speed check with sand, and some element was surprise for me, but I managed, I done it, I could done it better, so I love this track. Ghostriders in the Sky. Yet another high-speed track, and this track I would say like full-speed track where you try and you need to do like all in the max speed with less speed loss because of how Zeepkist work. And I really enjoy it. For a long time I didn't play like speedy track. There is like trend for more, let's say, technical or something like with jumping, technical with transition, but in this case it's just pure speed, wide road, nice, really nice track. Dynamite Plateau by Nuke. Well, people really enjoy this track. Like they said, it's done nicely. All jump transition look great, and I really enjoy this track because this track have features that I really love. It's basically 2 different roads. Let's say one road for more experienced guys, and another or risky guys, and another if you just don't want to risk, you want to finish this track, you can avoid some parts, it will be slower but you still can finish. And also this track have two finishes, one risky and one slightly longer. So overall, I believe to reach after time, you need to risk twice. And yeah, this should help. Mechanical Mesa by Zeep Zeep, and yet another really fast track. And also this track have like some kind of pass choosing. I could done it only from right thing, so I won't show you the left one, which I believe like more really pro player, and it should save your like, I don't know, like second, I hope. But all other parts of the track are pretty doable. The main stuff, you need to really control your speed and not lose much because you don't have any boosters, and even if you saw all these fans and wind, it's not really powerful enough to made and push you if you lose a lot of speed. Bootsnake Ranch by St. Nicholas, and as for me, it was not what I expected from St. Nicholas. I rare saw a lot of jump on his tracks, maybe I just didn't play his jumping tracks, but in most cases where I play St. Nicholas maps, there's not a lot of jumps, but in this case there's a lot of jumps, and I won't say they're hard. You can do it on different speed with like different approach, arms up or without it, depending on what your speed. And two loops, not really hard track for finishing, but according to my not really good time, it will be really hard to try finish it on faster pace like gold or after medal. The Wild West by Vortex. Completely different approach for the track, and I enjoy it. After a lot of really hard and sweaty tracks, I enjoy it like mild, calm pace. Yes, it have its own tricky moments like inner wall ride, different booster approach, slightly harder finish choice, maybe some cuts, you know, and it's all done on not really fast speed, which again give different feeling for the track, for your soul box. And as I said, this track is great for relaxing. Yes, it's doable, maybe slightly longer than I expected, but in the middle of, let's say, this playlist, it was a good feeling to like relax, not to rush. Tumbleweed. I believe this like grass that rolling is tumbleweed, so yeah, that's how it's called. Thank you. As for the track, I consider this track is more technical than speedy one, and for me this track have really nice feeling in most part of it, so you pretty understand where and how you need to go, except like transition after the third checkpoint into the pipe and the last jump. It was a little bit unexpected. After that, after the pipe, which again I've done because last ZSL was a lot of pipe stuff, I feel nice. And also this track have two ways how you can finish this track, and people in the lobby have faster time on the left road, but it have like stopper, slowster, which we don't have on the right one. So potentially the fastest time could be on the right, but I never managed to finish it from this road. Outlaw from Caricomp and Round NXT, and I really feel like Caricomp style and some kind of like jumping vibes from Round and ZXT. I'm pretty biased on Caricomp tracks because I pretty enjoy them. I love how they done, how I can drive them. I never was really fast on his track. I'm like even rare can receive like gold medal or like gold medal my maximum. But it just feels really nice when you play it and drive it. So it's nice to have it here. And for all of you, I will leave and say that there's pretty cool AFK moment. So take it and enjoy it. It's like 15 seconds, but it's also done nice. Sandy City Circuit from Lexter, and because of all this sand and bunker corners, I would say it's pretty tricky track. Not really hard, but tricky one to have really fast time. And also not all signs place like correctly as for me, so you still need spend some time to understand how and where you need to go on this track to find all checkpoints. It's not really hard for finishing, it's really hard to keep your time really fast. Dehydration by Unknown, and it's great that he also was on this lobby, so but it's too bad that I didn't have his way how he do this track, because I was so concentrating on all this vertical pipe ascent descent, because for me I know this element but I not really love it because it's really hard for me. As Unknown said, he really like it. Another feature is way to the finish from the last checkpoints. It's like, again, you have two options. One is try to find the shorter way inside these all cacti, find way between them, and another is detour, which there's like a big sign and I didn't notice it, so it's my bad, which goes slightly from like right. It's longer pass but it's wider without any cacti, so you just go there and directly to the finish. I Spy Wild MK1, and another fast and really, let's say, chunky track for me. No one finished it, so at this moment, but as you can see by GTR, there is pretty decent world record. I not really enjoy this track because at some point you just really don't understand where you need to go, and I was just lucky to be thrown by all these, I don't know, gold plates, but I didn't manage go into the finish because at this moment, at the end, I just was wondering where I need to go because I didn't have enough speed to go completely around his head and I didn't saw any boosters. So I tried to go back and still didn't manage. But as you can see, it's almost end of the time, so yeah, pretty hard track. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this part 2. There definitely will be part 3 because not all tracks are able to launch, not all track I was able to play because of different stuff, and I hope there is like couple days left on the time of this record that people will send more track, so it will be like maybe 5, maybe 10 more tracks, I hope, and more tracks, more option to choose for ZSL to be really fun, really interesting, and not really painful for majority of players. So thanks anyway for watching it. Hope you enjoyed. Leave likes, subscribe. See you next time. Bye.